up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Steez, and I am back with another video. Y'all, happy Vlogmas. And this year, y'all, we doing Vlogmas a little different. The girl said we not doing Vlogmas how we usually do out in the stores. Line. We ain't doing that this year, okay? The girl said whatever content we putting out for Vlogmas is what the girls is getting. Psych, y'all. Listen, I said I ain't out here. I'm protesting, okay? I'm protesting. I ain't shopping for the holidays, okay? So we having a black ass Christmas and a black ass Vlogmas, okay? Psych, y'all. I hope y'all like the background. Ain't it giving very baby girl? All this is just giving like 2000s, yes. Okay, so y'all, if this is your first time over here on my channel, first and foremost, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you hit the like button and turn the notifications on, okay? Y'all see that y'all can hype these videos up, so hit the hype button for your girl. So today, y'all, for Vlogmas, we are doing something that I told y'all I was going to introduce to the channel, which is called Ask Steez. For the last few years, y'all been getting my crazy story time, so it's time for y'all, the Steez gang, okay, to write in and give me your stories. So, like I told y'all, if you want to write in, the email is asksteez@ymail.com. All right. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure, y'all, that's the email. Wait. Hold on, let me make sure that's the email. Oh, hold on, I got it wrong, y'all. Wait. It's asksteez@yahoo.com, okay? So like I told y'all before, all of the stories are anonymous. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I told y'all, don't tell me y'all names. This is my first time reading the story, so y'all, we gonna get into this. Okay, so they said, hi Steez, my name is blank. I told y'all we put your name, girl, from Richmond, Virginia. What's up? VA in the house. Okay, what's up, Virginia? I watch your channel and I love your videos. I consider myself part of the Steez gang and I need some advice. Steez is here to give it to you. Okay, I'm a sophomore at VSU and I have maintained my grades for my freshman year for the most part. I met some friends here, and one night we decided to go to a strip club and see how much we could make in one night. Yes. Yo, I always said I wanted to do that, but I never did that because I was like, I would have to go somewhere far because I'm like, everybody know me, everybody know my family. Girl, that would get back so quick. So I never did that, but okay, shout out to y'all. Y'all having fun making memories. Okay. You said, so I went a few times and liked the money and the attention. One night I was dancing. I saw one of my dad's friends. Ooh, okay. We made eye contact and I know he recognized me, but he didn't say anything. My parents still support me as long as I'm in school. This is probably a crazy question, but do you think I should tell my parents before my dad's friend does? I'm scared that if my dad finds out, my parents may cut me off. Alright, Steez gang, here we are. So, to be honest, y'all, okay, and I'm gonna say, this is just for a kiki. Y'all don't be talking about Steez told me. Steez told me. But no, if he ain't say nothing, if he didn't say nothing, I wouldn't say nothing. Yeah. Because I'm just thinking, how would that come up in a conversation? Like, I'm just thinking, I'm not a man, but I'm just thinking I'm a man. If I did see my homeboy daughter at the strip club, what I'm gonna go up to my man's like, yo, your daughter was at the strip club? Like, I don't know. To me, I'm just thinking that would be weird and that wouldn't be a conversation that came up. But then I also, You said that you was dancing when you saw him, so you was rolling that kiki when you saw him, like, you know, you was, and just glanced over, whoop, and you saw him and he saw you, and you turned around, you kept rolling your kiki. I say if he don't say nothing, I wouldn't say nothing. My only other question is, have he tried to contact you afterwards? Like, has he, you know, tried to talk to you about it? And I feel like I got more questions, because do you still dance, honey? You talking about you don't want to get cut off, but if you dancing your way through school, okay, wait. I don't want to say like I'm not promoting this. I'm just saying, how much money are you making? Okay, because if you're making enough, do you really care if your parents cut you off? But then, I mean, I guess free money. Who don't like free money? But then also at the same time, girl, because you know, Auntie Steez got to give you some real advice. Don't get caught up in that lifestyle. And if y'all was just doing it for a kiki, do it and be done with it. And for real, focus on your studies. I'm always going to tell the girls that. Focus on your studies. For real, if it was just something that y'all was just playing around doing, play around. You know, you played, you had your fun, you done got caught, and be done with it. That's to be honest. To be honest, yeah, if you're scared about getting cut off and he done already seen you rolling your kiki, if you're not that type of girl and you don't seem like that type of girl, I don't know what type of girl you is, but just from this, you don't seem like that type of girl. You seem like, you know, trying to get your education and y'all was just doing something, you know, for a little kiki. I say just leave it alone. Don't do it no more. And yeah, just roll with it. If he don't say nothing, I wouldn't say nothing. And if you completely stop doing it, if it do ever come up, I would be like, first of all, that wasn't me. So I don't know what he's talking about. That I never, okay? Always deny. Okay? So that's what the advice I got for you. Deny. If it does come up, you know, you gotta take first. I would never do nothing like that. What are you talking? Listen, I ain't gonna say I was that type of person, but like, I always was like in a good light. But people tell you, like, I would cuss somebody out, and then they would like tell on me, and my parents and stuff, they would be like, oh, my daughter didn't do that. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, I did. But you know, when you already paint, you know, not painted in a good image, because like I'm a good person, and you know, I really wasn't like that. But if you take me there, I will and always will cuss you out. I cuss real good like Tia Kemp, okay? So deny if it does come up. 2, stop doing what you're doing. If it was just a kiki, stop doing what you're doing. Or if you are that type of girl and you like doing what you're doing, then keep doing what you're doing and don't worry about getting cut off, because you're making your own money. Did Steez help you out? Because I gave you 3 different options to do, girl. Choose one, okay? The next one we got says, hey Steez, I love your story times, but I don't have a story time. But I have a question in regards to men, because I see you had your fair share with the Tyrones of the world. So my question is, how do I leave? How do I not love someone who doesn't do anything for me? How do I leave? How do I not love someone who doesn't do anything for somebody who doesn't do? So what do you love, honey? If they not doing nothing for you, if your destiny is not being fulfilled, what are you there for? If you gotta ask Steez, you already know the answer to this question. Leave, get out. Right now, it's the end of you and me. It's too late, and I can't wait for you to be gone. Cause I know you ain't asked Steez this. Be done with it. This how you know you could be done, okay? Cause you already know when you ask me. I get it, you can love people, and sometimes, babes, you gotta love people from a distance. If ain't nobody doing nothing for you, all they doing is draining you, sucking the life out of you. Okay? If they're not making the effort to be what you need them to be and what they need to be for themselves, the answer is right there. Okay? And it seems like they had an opportunity. Now, you always give a person the opportunity to change. But this right here sound like you fed up. How do I leave? How do I not love someone who don't do anything for me? Girl, leave. Because I told you so. If they got a problem, tell them Steez told you so. But no, on the real, we ain't taking that into the rest of this year or the new year. You know what I'm saying? People not doing what they need to do for you. People not appreciating you. If you don't feel loved the way you want to be loved, then leave. It's nothing wrong with being by yourself, getting yourself together, learning to love yourself. And that's also what it's going to learn to love yourself. What do you like to do without this other person? That's my advice. Get to know you. Okay? Tell them you need some space. You don't want to be together or whatever. But yeah, if they're not doing nothing for you, what? Is that a question? I feel like the Steez gang would agree. Okay? Yeah. We gonna keep that just like that on that one. And y'all, I'm gonna keep it short and simple for the very first day of us doing Ask Steez again. Happy Vlogmas. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button if you like this. Also, you can submit your stories to asksteez@yahoo.com. And let's see if I'll read your story. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.